Hey up guys and welcome back. So in today's video we're going to be looking at how to install Rage of the Dark Gods or Call of Warhammer 1.6 beta. This is really useful. I used this guide this morning and it worked absolutely fine for me, so hopefully we'll run through it now and it will work for you guys. If it doesn't, make sure to go on this forum post and kind of just say what your problem was, what's coming up with the error, and they're normally quite good at helping you. I'm sure someone will try and help you out on this page, or just do it in the comments down below, and I'm sure someone who's kind of scrolling through the comments, if they have a solution, they'll let you know. So that should hopefully be useful. Also, if you found this guide useful, make sure to go ahead and drop a like. It really helps get the video out there and let other people know how to install the game, because this mod is pretty difficult to install. Well, it was difficult to install until now. This is kind of a really easy, simple version, and all you need to do is just click a few download links and be a little bit patient. So first things first, you need to go over to the TWC page, which will be in the description down below, and this is kind of where all the files you need are. You don't need to go to any other websites at all. You just need to go ahead and download the files here, and it's really simple actually. So first things first, you go to the TWC page, as I said, and go to the download links right here and click torrent file. That should hopefully bring you up with this page, and you need to go ahead and download the torrent. This does mean that you need to go ahead and have Utorrent or BitTorrent or one of the torrent downloaders installed on your computer. I'll put BitTorrent and Utorrent in the description down below, but you can obviously, if you have your own preferable one, you can go ahead and use that. But for those of you who don't have a torrent downloader installed, you can go ahead and just use ones I put in the description. So once you've got that, I've obviously got Utorrent. You want to go ahead and download the file. That should pop up, and then you want to go ahead and open it with whatever kind of unpacker you have. I have WinRAR. That should go ahead and give you a file like this right here. You want to go ahead and double click on that to go ahead and open it. That should hopefully pop up Utorrent right here, and it should come up with something like this. You just want to go ahead and click OK, and that should go ahead and start downloading the file for you. You just need to wait, give it some time. It should hopefully speed up for you guys. I've obviously already got it installed, so I don't need to wait for this. So we'll go ahead and just go ahead and pause this, or yeah, we'll pause it, and we'll minimize Utorrent for now. So once you've got it installed, you just double click on the file and it should pop up to the destination to where it installed it to, which is kind of nice. I've kind of stuck mine all together in one file just to make this video a little bit easier. So what you want to do next is you should have all these 4 files once you've downloaded the torrent. And these are all installers. I don't think you need to install these in order, but you might as well just do it just in case it kind of messes up somehow. These do take quite a long while to load up, so just be patient. Don't worry if it is taking a couple minutes for the actual installer to load up. It's just the files are pretty big, so it does take a little bit of time to do it. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys, just because obviously you don't want to be sitting around waiting for my one to work. But yeah, just be patient with it and it should hopefully work. Okay guys, so after waiting a brief period, it should finally pop up with some permission stuff. You just have to obviously go ahead and say yes to it. Then it should pop up with an installer like this. Now this is something which you may mess up if you do it yourself, so you need to pay quick attention to it. The installer path, you don't have to install it to the mod Medieval 2 mods. You have to install it to, as it says right here, for me, because I've got the Steam version, I have to do it to Steam Maps, Common, Medieval 2, Total War, and that's it. You don't need to go into mods. This is because you don't run the game through Steam, you run the game through a shortcut which kind of loads it up for you. So make sure you go ahead and install it to this path. I will go ahead and leave this path in the description down below, but obviously it might vary for your computer depending where you have Medieval 2 installed. So obviously when you do that, you want to go ahead and click next. I'm not going to do that because I've already got it installed, but be patient with it. It does seem to slow down and kind of stop working around 0% and around 99%. Just let it do its thing. Just have faith in it and it should work for you guys. It crashed for me about 6 or 7 times, but then I just didn't click anything and then it carried on working again. And obviously repeat this for all of the other 3 parts you have for it. Obviously for part 1, part 2 and part 3, make sure you just repeat what we just did there. Make sure you do it to the same file name, the same path. Okay, so you should have the base game installed now, which is awesome. Now all you have to do is go ahead and install the quick fixes and the patch, and you should be raring to go. So what you need to go ahead and do is go back to the TWC page we were just on a second ago and scroll all the way down, and you have it right here. These are the 3 files you need, so download all 3 of these files, but make sure you install them in order. So make sure you install the patch first, and then the transition quick fix, and then the projectile new quick fix, otherwise the game won't work properly. And then when you do that, I'll quickly show you guys actually just how to install it. So you just do it normally. These are so much quicker because of the size of them. They're just so much smaller, so it just loads up instantly, whereas before you had to wait a little while. Click next, obviously agree to this, and make sure you install it again to the same path file just for Medieval 2 Total War. And then once you do that, obviously click next and it should install. Obviously I don't need to do it because I've already got it installed. And there you go, you have the game installed. And you see how simple that was and easy. So then to obviously launch the game, you don't need to go into Steam or anything like that. Obviously you need to have Steam open, but you go onto your desktop and you go ahead and double click on what language you want to play it in. So obviously I'm English, so I double click English, and that'll run a little script to obviously make my game in English. And then all you have to do is double click Rage of the Dark Gods, and then there you go, you have it, you have installed the game. It should be working for you guys now. I had a few issues, a few crashes at the beginning, but after I tried it a few times, it was working absolutely fine for me. So yeah, if you found this guide useful, make sure to go ahead and drop a like. A massive thank you to Gigantus, is he called? Yeah, Gigantus, for actually making this guide. Obviously I just went ahead and kind of showed you guys how it works, but a massive thank you for him for making it. It's made Rage of the Dark Gods so much easier to install. It was just a little bit time consuming, obviously waiting for the launchers to work, but that's completely understandable, and I'm completely happy waiting that time if I can play the game without crashes. And it adds so much to the game. 1.6, I'm really enjoying it so far. So yeah, make sure to go over to my channel and check out the Undead Let's Play I'm playing on 1.6. Obviously, as I just said, make sure to drop a like if you found this useful, and I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.